Hey Slingers, it's Kevin, and I just wanted to talk to you today about authority and expertise because it kind of came up recently that, things may not be what I always thought they were. So I've always approached authority and expertise from the perspective of you're an authority if you know more than the person you're talking to or writing to. And that's served me pretty well as a writer for my entire career because the whole point of being a writer is taking source material and becoming a sort of on-the-fly expert and a sort of reasonable authority on it relative to your audience, and then conveying that information in a way that is meaningful and that brings about some sort of revelation or has a call to action or something along those lines. So that's brought up a big question, though. Like, what really makes someone an authority or an expert? It's been kind of brought to me that, there's a crisis in the world and that everyone's sort of claiming authority when they don't have it. They claim to be an expert, but they're not really an expert. And that ends up being destructive and causing harm. So I don't want to contribute to that. What I want is to figure out where the line is between not an authority and authority. Not an expert and expert. So maybe you can help me with that. If you will leave a comment below in this YouTube video or go to my blog, there's a post about this today, which I'll put a link to down in the notes below the video. And leave me a comment and tell me what makes someone an authority or an expert. What's the line? How much experience do they have to have? How much do they have to have created? What do they have to have created? What's the quality and quantity here? So go check that out. Check out the post. See where I'm coming from. You're going to hear pretty much the same spiel. And you can also call me. If you call me at 281-809-WORD, that's 281-809-9673. You can leave me a question or you can leave me a voicemail about this topic or any topic, really. And I'm going to do a special episode of the Wordslinger Podcast at some point. I'm starting to plan it. This is all in the early stages. But for the next month, I'm going to do a deep dive and explore authority and expertise. I want to know, what is it that qualifies someone as an authority? What is it that makes someone an expert? How do you go from being just someone who knows a little about something to someone who is sought out for their expertise on it? So that's important to me as a writer. It's probably important to you, no matter what your career is. So help me out. Give me your opinion. Give me some sources. My approach on this is I want to question everything I currently believe about it. I want to re-examine what I think being an authority is and what I think being an expert is. And I can only do that if I've got material to draw from. So lend me your material. Tell me what it is. So thanks a lot for tuning in. I hope this is going to be something kind of cool and useful. I think it will be useful. I absolutely think this will be useful because I think this is a topic no one's really exploring. At least maybe 1,000 people are exploring it. That's what I'm going to find out over the next month. So take care. Let me know what you think. Call me at 281-809, 281-809-WORD. That's 281-809-9673. And be sure to tune into the Wordslinger Podcast, where I actually interview people who are authorities and have authority businesses. Everyone from coaches to speakers to people who build products for a living. I mean, these are all people who are leveraging their expertise to make their living. So this is, as you can imagine, a pretty important topic to me and to them. So tune in, ask me any questions you want, and thank you for tuning in and asking questions. Thanks for hanging around. Take care. I'll see you next time.